Hi chat, welcome to another stream. We're here for Advent of Code, Day 10, which means it is about to be December 10th of 2020. And it's our second stream of today. I didn't really do much between streams. I had a call with my friend. I edited some videos, I thumbnailed and uploaded some videos. Hi Michaela, hello, hello. But we're back to kick some butt again. Today is gonna be the maze puzzle? I don't know. Michaela was first today. We've also got I Satisfied, how's it going? R.I.P. We've also got Rollers, how's it going? Journey in AI, hello, hello. YOLO Schmolo, we've got The Endless River. We've also got Zyonic, who asks if Michaela sleeps. I don't know the answer to that. Do you sleep, Michaela? It says, I'm browsing through some MariaDB, or is it MariaDB? I think it's MariaDB. I don't know. Connector C++ code and it just looks so filthy. Well, here's the thing, Michaela. All code is filthy. There is, yeah, that's the one correct thing about all code is that all code is filthy. So I wouldn't worry so much about, a few to-dos here and there in a project. 3 hours of sleep. You should sleep more, Michaela. It's not so good. Rolla says you played with some buttons. You mean I buttoned up my shirt? I know I did that. Hey, what's up, D-Train? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. The Illustrator says, I gave up on trying to be fast. I just try solving it when I feel like it and have time. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm gonna try and solve it fast, though. I guess that would be all fancy and stuff. Nah, most code is, a series of hacks piled on another series of hacks to fix a series of weird edge case bugs. That's pretty much all code. Mine included. Hey, what's up, Cast9? ASC hype indeed. Let me get set up because I have not. I don't know if you can tell, but I haven't changed these tabs since the last stream. ASC 2020, get status CP-R day 00 to day 10. CD into that bad boy right there. Let us also, just in case it is a little computer problem, open up, let's see, is part 1 the good one or is part 2 the good one? I think part 1 is fine. Yeah, we can copy and paste this as soon as we need to. Or actually, we can get both of these chunks. Although, I think part 2 is functionized. Actually, I just uploaded the video for the explanation of this to YouTube, so it'll go live tomorrow. But I think the solution that I did in my YouTube video, which I resolve all the puzzles in my YouTube videos, I don't really look at my original solutions, so I actually think the solution that I did in my YouTube video is better than this one. But, that's the way things go. Let's see, we open up part 1 here. I actually like the other one better because it's easier to copy and paste these two things. The one thing that's weird about this is a fixed width instruction set. So we'll see. I forget whether that's RISC or CISC because it's been so long since I cared about that I just don't remember. Yeah. But whatever which one it is, it's that one. I'm glad I don't necessarily do time in embedded systems where I have to think about things like that. Okay, so we also need to PyTest part 1 and Python part 1.py. That way we've got that on the thing, and we're ready to press enter here. I'll sleep after I try the thingy tonight. Hopefully my little sister finishes up with work so I can get home before it starts. Ah, I see. Gremlin Weekend says, but Java. Where's the Java? I don't see any Java Gremlin Weekend. Speaking of the comment, some of them are just literally hack in all caps. Yeah, that happens a lot. You don't have to read about chart problems first. Oh, is this a maze puzzle today? D-Trains, this is my second stream with you. Do you teach beginner Twitch videos? I have a YouTube channel where I have a whole bunch of tutorials and things about Python stuff. Most of them are a little bit geared more towards intermediate. But there is some beginner content on there as well, so check out the Explains playlist. If you do Bang Explains, there's a link to GitHub, which I find is a little bit easier to read through than the YouTube playlists. But I do, you know, some educational stuff. If you ask the right questions, I will answer them on stream. Hey, what's up, Toaster Clock? That's a dope name. I love that. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Is that a Juicebong stream? Yeah, Juice, I believe, is also streaming today, which is why I just got an @ here. So she'll be attempting Advent of Code, so in theory we'll be rating her, right? That's how that works. Hey, what's up, my Kernel Panic? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Wait, we have another Kernel Panic in the chat. Usually we get... I don't know if Recursive Kernel Panic will show up today, but there's a few of them. But yes, AFK BRB sounds good. Zayotic says, how do you automatically create those files? These ones? This one here? CP, copy. I have a little template. If you look at, did I link my playlist here? If you look at, shit, I didn't link the playlist. Hey, what's up, Decabab? Thank you for the follow. Wait, you've been in my stream before. What are you doing? Oh, I gotta actually open up the browser. How much time do I have? 9 minutes? Yeah, we have plenty of time to go to YouTube's and link my setup. I actually explained my setup in a video. Beautiful playlist. Yes. Nope, that's 2019. Where's 2020? Oh, it's right here. Beautiful playlist. If you look at this video here, I talk about my full template, so you can see what's up with that. Toaster Clock! Hello, hello! Gremlin Wicked says, is arrow explicit return types to Python? Yes, if we do explains MyPy typing. Check out this video, the second one, where I talk about what typing is all about in Python. I have lots of videos about typing on YouTube because I'm really excited about typing. Just Clock says, is Code Academy a good place to start learning Python? I tried the course. I don't know anything about the Code Academy course. Most of the stuff that I know about is RealPython and LearnPython.org, both of them. Those are the ones that I usually suggest. Then again, they're pretty basic. Although RealPython has tutorials and all sorts of different stuff, so you kind of bounce around on there. LeafMe says, some reason I decided that instead of going out with friends, I should stay home and do Afternoon Code. What country are you in, LeafMe? What is this going out with friends? What? I don't know what that is. Motion says, can you do some LeetCode hard problem streams? So the thing is, I don't have time to do all the things I want to do already. And so doing LeetCode would take away time from other things that I would want to do. Notably, I'm trying to build like a startup-y thing. I have a bunch of open source projects that I maintain. And unfortunately, I just don't really have time to do extraneous things. But if I did, I would try them out. RealPython, so good. New Zealand. Oh yeah, I think I've asked you that before. What's the idea between return 0 and exit main? If you look at explains 001, I have the number memorized because it is the first one. I go over all of the reasons for doing that in that video, but it has to do with making things easier to test and easier to reason about, also easier to compose. But check out that video. I go over that in there. Okay, 6 minutes to go. Let me mark this red and dick sword, otherwise I'm gonna keep looking at this all day. But close Twitter just so I don't get distracted there. But yeah, I think we're ready to go. Is it a maze puzzle today? Is it a maze puzzle day? I know people were betting on the Discord whether or not it is going to be another little computer problem. I don't think it will be. I suspect it won't be. That's my thinks right now. That's my thought. I'm not 100% certain on that, but that's my current thought here. Wait, does this comment stick around in all of these? Let's just delete those lines because we're definitely not going to need them. It'd be funny if that's in some of those in some of the code. Actually, we can do get grep to do cd dot. Okay, it's only it's only the template. Okay, we're good. When you forget to delete your to-do comments. Okay. Let's see, announcements. Other than this send badges, which hasn't been new for a couple streams. I have an interview tomorrow, so that'll be fun. We'll see how that goes. I'm not really nervous for it. It's mostly just like doing remote interviews really sucks, and so I'm not excited about the, doing an interview over computer when a whiteboard would be a lot easier, and I don't have a whiteboard. I used to own one. I actually used to own two. What did I ever do with those? I probably didn't move them when I moved. And then sharing what the position is. What is the best way to explain this? I'm going to be working on a Python infrastructure team. Or, I mean, I'm interviewing for a position on a Python infrastructure team. Yeah. Basically that. Software. Because that's what I do. That's what I'm passionate about. Banghead says, going to be working, already got the job. Oh, you got a job. Nice, congrats. I haven't gotten a job yet, which is fine. I'm not in any rush to get a job. Sounds like a good fit. Yeah, it's basically, they want to use all the software that I maintain, and it would make a lot of sense for me to, also work on helping them use the software that I maintain. So it would be an excellent fit as that goes. A non-cyberpunk stream. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be writing code today. We're not gonna be playing Cyberpunk 2077, which is all the hype for today. Also, welcome back, Amaditto. Good to see you. And Dagobab. Wait, you just followed Dagobab, but you've been in my stream several times. What's up with that? They want to use my software, Easy Interview. I think they're already using my software. Is the real kicker. I mean, this could end up like the Google Homebrew interview though, which would be really funny. But I don't know. I think it's not gonna be a big deal. I think the hardest part is going to be demonstrating that I actually know what I'm doing, because communicating that in a 1-hour interview is incredibly difficult, even if you actually know what you're doing. So that part sucks. But that's, interviews are just kind of a shitty measure for how well someone does, and it's, kind of a game for how things go. But yeah. At least you don't have to re-interview for the job that you currently have because the company is reorging. Oh shit, that sucks. That's bad. Dragon Slayer says, I see date 9.2, 9.4, 9.6, and 9.8 have been hidden as well. Yeah, we don't see 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Interesting. At this rate, we're gonna have like a bajillion lines between the next two. Put Twitch on your resume. I did actually put Twitch on my resume and my YouTube channel because I'm particularly proud of both of those things. I think we built a good community here, and achieving partner is no small task or no small feat. And yeah, I don't know. I'm proud of you guys and myself for making this a thing. Our whole IT department has to re-interview. That's so bad. Amadita says, I have to start an interview prep soon, finishing grad school too. Ah, I see. Hey, what's up, Brian K. Hawkins? You should be. Cool. I'm glad you agree. The other server says we want 15 plus years of experience with pre-commit. If you don't have it, you're unfortunately out. Yeah. I haven't actually found one of those yet where it's like we want N years of experience with thing that you created 4 years ago. I guess it's been 6 years now, 6.5 years for pre-commit, so or 5.5? 5.5. 5.5? 6.5. 6.5. I can count. Which is wild to me that it actually hasn't changed all that much since its inception. But oh man, you know what's the worst about doing these puzzles? I drank a fuck ton of water right before. So I'm hoping that we solve real quickly so that I can leave and pee. Ugh! That was a mistake. Mistakes were made, chat. Oh, damn it. Oh, but that's the way things go, I guess. All right, we're down to our last 25 seconds. I'm not gonna count down like Juicebox Hero does, but I bet she's counting down pretty soon. Maybe she'll only count down from 10. Okay, good luck to everyone trying today. I'm gonna move this down a little bit so it's a little bit easier for me to click. But when this gets to 5, I'm gonna press the button and then hover over here and then click. Right, press the button, and then boop. Okay. What does this look like? Numbers. Okay. Numbers equals int line for. Okay, we're done with the parsing. Cool. My God, there's a whole bunch of fucking rules. Okay. Wrong number of jolts. As prepared, you make a list of all the joltages that appears in your bag. Each of your joltage adapters is rated a specific output joltage, your puzzle input. Any given adapter can take an input 1, 2, or 3 jolts lower than its rating and still produce its rated output joltage. In addition, your device has a built-in joltage adapter for 3 volts higher than the highest rated adapter in your bag. If your adapter lists were 3, 9, and 6, your built-in adapter will be rated for 12. Treat the charging outlet near your seat as having an effective voltage of 0. Test all your adapters. If you use every adapter in your bag at least once, what is the distribution of voltage differences between the charging outlet and the adapters of your device? We have these ones. With these adapters, your device's built-in voltage adapter would be rated for 19 plus 3 is 22 volts. 3 higher than the highest rated. In order to use every adapter, you need to choose them like this. The charging outlet has 0, so only adapters. Okay. 1, 2, 3 could use those. All right. Okay, so let's take this. Input S. I think what we're doing is sorting and then subtracting as we go up. So I think that's the way we implement this. 7 differences of 1 and 5 differences of 3. What do you do with those numbers? Find a chain that uses all of your adapters to connect to the charging outlet. What is the number of 1 jolt differences multiplied by the number of 3 jolts? So 7 times 5 is 35. Input S, 35. Number of 1 and number of 3 jolts. So we don't care about the number of 2s, I guess, is the answer. Okay, numbers equals sorted. N equals 0. Okay, so we're differencing of 1. For number in... I guess we can do sorted here. Sorted numbers. Counts equals collections dot counter. Import collections. I don't know how that ended up there. Okay, counts number minus n plus equals 1. Number equals, or n equals number. Return counts 1 times counts 3? Is that what it was? 28. Oh, and then we need the final one. So there's always plus 3. Okay. So 3, 1. Oh, we were fast there. Okay, CP part 1. Okay. Many enough adapters, you'll need to figure out how many different ways they can be arranged. Each arrangement needs to connect the charging outlet to your device. The previous rules about the adapters can successfully connect. The one that starts with 16.10.5 supports the following arrangements. Oh my god. 16.10.5 has all of these. And your Your adapters, built-in adapter are shown in parentheses. Given these adapters in the first example, the total number of arrangements that connect the charging outlet to your device is 8. So total number is 8. So instead of being 35, we have 8 here. So we need to do some sort of clever shuffling here. Okay, what properties can we use to reshuffle stuff here? We always have to end with this one, and we always have to start... Well, we don't necessarily have to start with that. So the end one is always the same. So I think we need to go down from the end and figure out different pathways through that. Where are the differences here? Oh, we can skip things. Oh, it's just skipping. Okay. All right, so we have one case where we use all of them. I understand now. Hey, what's up, Leibniz Disciple? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is a traversal where we need to fork on all the paths. Okay, so paths equals numbers. Let's sort these. Sorted. Numbers 0. Actually, let's do reversed. While numbers. And we can do depth first, I guess? No, I don't think this actually helps. Okay, paths equals numbers. Numbers 0. And this is our path. And 1. 0, I guess? That's our number. Numbers 0. So we kind of want the index, not the number. For new path, comma I in paths equals new paths. Actually, we don't need to copy. We can just do this. Okay, for each path, we need to figure out what are the possible paths for it. Let's see. Do we know if the numbers are unique? Okay, they're unique. That makes this easier. We can just hardcode all of the choices here. If numbers well, if I plus 1 less than len numbers and numbers I, well, we know numbers I plus 1 has to be in there, so new paths dot append new path actually we do have to do if I plus 1 less than len numbers, we have to do this and I plus 1, so that is one of the successful paths. We know that to be true. If I plus 2 less than len numbers and numbers I plus 2 is what? Less than numbers I plus 3? Less than or equal to? Oh my god, type J. J. While what? If I is equal to len numbers -1, then done paths dot append new path I. Else do this and hope that that code works. Then return len done paths. This is sloppy, but it might work. We're looping forever. Are you living forever? Let's figure out what we're putting into this list. I is 0. Oh. Still not terminating. New path PI. I is 0, so we should be trying J of 1, numbers I plus J is 4. We can actually break if this is not the case. That'll save us some work here. We have 1, 4, 6, 7, and 1, 4. I don't know if that's the proper forking yet. Eight and 9. Oh, this loop is fucking garbage. Oh god, it's so slow. Okay, well. The question is then, do I have to improve my algorithm? Hey, what's up, David PB2094? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Measure twice, cut once, read twice, code once. Yeah, it's true. T is done! Ah, dang it. You beat me today. I don't think this one's ever gonna terminate. I was close to points on part 1, but I don't think I'm gonna get part 2. What does breakpoint do? Sorry, I'm stalling because I don't think my solution's going to work. And I will figure that out. Hey, what's up, Bar Force One and Moro? Hello, hello. And Loop! What's up, Loop? Why do people use Ubuntu Desktop? Why do people ask condescending questions in Twitch chat? I got 124th on part 1. I think I got 123rd. My part 2 is garbage though, so I don't think it's gonna terminate, essentially. So we're gonna have to figure out 133. I see. You beat me there. I don't think my part 2 is gonna terminate. What's the reason though? I'm doing breadth first. Maybe that's not the best choice. Maybe I should do depth first. Arrow bounce, good job. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna complete. Let's It's chugging away at CPU. Oh god, the memory's going up. Yeah, that's usually an indication that I need to prune, and I'm not properly pruning. Or there's a ton of combinations. I don't think that's true though. I think this is just gonna go forever. Want a hint? No, I'll figure it out. I'm only 15 minutes in. I think I can spend some time thinking about it. But I think my idea is not terrible. I think I'm just generating too much stuff. There must be more than 1 trillion valid ways. Oh, so it's just memory pressure that I'm running into. Okay, so we don't need to store these all. We just need to increment this at the end, I think. And depth first is probably going to be faster. Part 2 has a disclaimer. There must be more than 1 trillion ways to arrange them. Surely there must be a more efficient way to count the arrangements. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a more efficient way. It's just gonna be a multiplication of how many steps forward you can do. Duh. For I in range len numbers. Yeah, fuck this. So let's see. One of these sorted just so that we can see this. So I can do some smithing here. Actually, what was my part 1 here? Oops. Input S, input underscore S, and then damn it. The if true is a fun way to allow me to paste this code. Okay. Counts. Interesting, we only have that. What is the expected for part 2? The expected is 8. So I think as we go along, we just need to find the differences. Numbers.sort. So if we look at this, we have only one choice here. We have 3 choices there. No. We have one choice here. We have 1, 2. Yeah, we do have 3 choices here. We have 3 choices there. 1 there, 1 there, 1. Oh wait, 2 there, 1 there. So that would fork off 3 plus 2 to get to here. Is 5. 1 choice there, 2 choices here. That would be 7. 1, 1, 1. I don't think that's right though. I think we just need to add as we go along for each route. I had a 0 in my solution until I realized I had an if-else the wrong way around. Actually, I do think my first approach is kind of what I need to do here. But instead of storing the entire route, we just need to store how many choices to get to a particular part? Maybe we have to go backwards. I am a PyTest dev. That is true, Requi. Yeah, what if we look at this backwards? So I'm a software engineer, just graduated in May. Nice, nice. Junior AI says to use G++, you have to build C stuff on Windows. I don't build C stuff on Windows. Yeah, I don't build C stuff on Windows. Okay, so I feel like there has to be some. This is definitely a graph-like solution. Like figuring out how to bounce to numbers and figure out how many paths to get to here is important. Oh yeah, we have badges now, Solus. It's true. So we know there's only one path to get to there. We know there's one path to get to here. There's two paths to get to here, and there's three paths to get to here, right? Because we could go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's four paths to get to there. So there's four paths between this segment. And then there's two paths in this segment, and those multiply, right? Yeah, so there's four paths to get to here, and two paths to get to here, and that's how we get to 8. But how to do that in code is the tricky part. I break all the Windows and mouse because I don't like Windows. Yeah, so we need to find all of the segments where it's 1 or 2. Hmm. Deathbat says, "What is Advent of Code?" It's a fun puzzle. Let me run through input.txt for part 1 and put a breakpoint and just look at how many decision points we're looking at. That will probably dictate how I look at this. Oh, it's only 1s and 3s. There's really never a 2 difference in there. Did it say that there were 2 differences? That makes this simpler, I think. Because segments of 3 we don't care about. It's just the segments of 1 that we care about. And so anytime there's a sequence of 1s, if it's... What patterns do we have? If we have 3, 3, 3, this is always 1. If we have 3, 1, 3, this is always 1. If we have 1, 1, 3, this is 3, 1, 1, 3. This is also always 1, right? 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, though. This is 4. Because 1, 1, 2. Oh, wait, no, this is only 2. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, this is only 2. And 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3. This is 4. And then 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3. What is this? If you say 12, 13, 14, 15, you could leave out 13, now you have a gap of 2, which is allowed. Yes. I'm just saying that when you see this pattern here, there are 4 ways to cross this pattern. If we do this, we have one that's just contiguous. We have, I guess, can we break this problem down? We have 2 ways to get to here, and then 2 ways to get to here. Wait, that would also be 4. That's not right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. What are all the combinations that we get here? I guess we could just get back. Oh, I lost the old code. Dang it. Okay, well, we can just write them out by hand. So one combination is 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. I think this will give me enough of a pattern to solve this problem. Another is 0. We skip the 4. We go 5, 6, 7, 10. 0, 3. We skip the 4. We skip the 6. 0, 3. What, we skip the 4. We skip the 5. The fifth one, 0, 3, 4, 7, 10. Wait, how are there only 6 combinations? I guess that would follow pattern. Is that right? What are we solving? Admin of code. Do bang AOC. We're bang today. The Fibonacci sequence? I don't think it's Fibonacci. I'm hoping this is right though. I wish I would have saved that part 2 code because then I could have validated this. Even though the part 2 code was wrong, it would have helped me figure this one out. You can use a very similar technique in computing Fibonacci to do this problem. Flex Quantum, thank you for the bits. Oh, we didn't skip 5 and 6. So there's 0, 3, 7, 10. And then there's what? 0, 3, 6, 7, 10? Do we already have that one? No. We can go 3, 1, 2. Oh, we can't go 3, 7, 10. That's not allowed. Well, that doesn't make any sense. These numbers don't make sense. So the minimum is 3, 6, 7, or 3, 4, 7. Do we have 3, 4, 7 in here? 3, 4, 7, 10. Yeah, we do. So these are the ones we skip 4. There's no other ones that we get there, right? Let me get this second input here so that we can also put that one in and see if we can do some math and try that. Input s equals input s2. Oh, this is part 1. Input s2. And what is the expected value for part 2? I'm no longer trying for points, we're just trying to do this nice and slowly. 19208. So that's some factor of, you know, these numbers that we're figuring out here. I don't think this is 6. We've already figured out it is at least 6. It could be 7. But considering case this is more sexy, you can also do dynamic programming. Don't tell me, don't hint, go away, stop. I want to figure this out. 3, 5, 6, 7, we have that one. But all the ones that skip 4, we get to here. So there's only 2 solutions after that. So there's 2 to get to 5 and 2 to get after that. And those are this, and where's the other one from 5? Uh, 3, 4, 5, 7. This one. Okay, those are the ones where we bounce through, where we go through 5. Going through 4, there are what, one, there's the straight across, which is this one. There is 6, 7, and 5, 7, and straight to 7. So 6, 7, 5, 7, and straight jump. And then this is the last one. Okay, I think that makes sense. The 7. So we're looking at pseudo Fibonacci here. Let's see what it looks like for one more. Did you finish part 2? No, not yet. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. So there's, of course, you know, just for the straight normal one. I wish I had my original solution here. That would have been... Let's just write the crappy solution and then compute it from this. And then we'll go from there. Are you preparing for interviews? No. Use AOC. Use AOC. Use Bang Today. Read the title. I'm not preparing for interviews. No. We're gonna rewrite the crappy solution that I had, unless somebody has it from the previous thing. I was blazing new fast part 1? Yeah, I know. Well, paths, new paths equals this for new path I in paths. If I equals len numbers minus 1, then done. And then done plus equals 1. And otherwise, for I in range 1, 4, sorry, this should be j. If I plus j is less than len numbers, and numbers I plus j is less than or equal to numbers I plus 3, this was just the brute force solution that I had before, but I'm just using this to determine the pattern. Then new paths dot append new path and numbers I plus j and I plus j. Why does that say 8? Oh. Oh no. This gets a different number. How is that possible? What? Done dot add tuple new path. Just because we know this is gonna go fast enough. Wait, how the fuck? What? Hold the phone. How is this wrong? This has lots and lots of things in it. That must mean that there's some number of puzzles and some number of answers here that are illegal. Oh wait, that's illegal. How though? How did I get things that are somehow impossible from this code? For J in range 1 to 4, so the biggest is 4? Hey, what's up, Alexis? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's going well, it's going well. TNT says, I want to stream my solutions, but whenever I try, I end up trying to patch OBS and build it from source. Your test input var name is wrong for the number. Oh yeah, I fixed that, yeah. Where your stream is so peaceful, it calms me down. Maybe it's your voice. I'm gonna sleep right now because I have work in the morning, but I don't sleep well, so here I am. It's going alright. Although, this doesn't make any sense. I am going to use the restroom though. I will be right back. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I'm going to try each of those paths that we figured out and figure out which one's wrong. Def is valid. Seek, we don't need to type this because it's temporary. For, and let's see, orig equals seek 0 for n in seek 1 colon. If n is greater than or equal to, greater than orig plus 3, or n is equal to orig, less than or equal to orig, then return false. Else orig equals n, return true. Franche true. What? How did I get valid paths from something that shouldn't exist? That's what's really boggling my mind here. Is it true? It's a set, so we definitely have a set of things. Have I missed some? It says these are all valid. Did I copy the input wrong? Like, what is going on here? No, it looks right to me. That's weird. Okay, but anyway. Triple click the code box to select the whole thing. Yeah, I've oh, that does work here. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't work for like paragraphs. I'm confused why this number is different somehow, yet all of the paths I have are valid. Oh, you know what? It's the end, maybe? No. No. I wrote some JS to make that specifically work. Oh, nice. That's so strange that this input isn't working. Like, is there some other constraint than this in the paths? I don't understand what could possibly be happening here. And like, this is a set, so there's no duplicates in here. They're sorted, and they're in increasing order. I guess we could do for... if n2 is less than or equal to n1, or n2 is greater than n plus 3. True or false. That simplifies this a little bit. Still get the wrong number. Your answer is too small. Oh yeah, it's way too small. Oh, okay. I thought it was too big. I was transposing these numbers in my head. Okay, I understand now. Okay, that's fine then. How though? How is this possibly too small? Kodakabo says, I just want to stop by to say I'm a harder programmer than you. You can... you can fuck right off. If I can type your damn name. Holy shit, why can I not type your damn name? There we go. Goodbye. Okay, well let's just... we know this isn't quite working properly, but we can try and look at our segments code again. And just try one of these and see what we get for that, even though I don't know that this was that many ones in a row. Although I doubt some of our code already. Oh. 13. Then again, I don't necessarily trust it, but 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 2 is 13. So it is the last 3 numbers? This is the last 3 numbers also. Let's try one more. Hey, what's up, Neil Ramalho? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's try 9 and 12. 24. So that's the last 3. Okay. I got scared for a second, thought you typed Python too? Yeah. What kind of keyboard is that? Thank you for doing the keyboard. If it's last 3, you don't need to figure out. Yeah, I know. I can just memorize the segments. So let's see if that works for this answer, though. So n equals 1. Tedious follow the stream. That's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna keep this code, even though I know it's wrong, but we might reuse it again if this idea doesn't work. Let's see. For n in numbers, leave equals numbers 0, 1 colon. If n equals priv plus 1, then streak plus equals 1. Let's Eat Donuts! Thank you for resubscribing at 2 months. Appreciate the subscription. Let's eat donuts! Let's see, elif streak, then n times equals streak equals 0. Else what? Oh, we need to actually figure out the computation. And for streak, and for streak int, if n equals 2, return 1. Elif n is equal to, or I guess we need 2 base cases, right? The streak is 1 or 2, well, 2 or 3. 3 is equal to 2. Elif n is equal to 3, return 2. Elif n is equal to 4, return 4. Memoize the shit out of it, otherwise return n for streak n minus 1 plus n for streak n minus 2 plus n for streak n minus 3. Yeah. Otherwise, do nothing. Priv equals n. Turn priv equals n. Whoops. Priv equals coms equals 1. Combs? What are we doing, combs? Return combs. Let's Eat Donuts! Thank you for the gift subs. Let's see. Panic Point, Mark Sands, Aneurysm for 2 months. I guess Aneurysm got a sub last year. TBD Gamer, and Shane Monk. Thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate that. Let's Eat Donuts. Just trying to slow me down. Is that what's going on here? And it's not defined. Oh. We could just change this. Recursion error. Hey, what's up, Artifice MM? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Wait, recursion error. Five should do 4, 3, and 2. Wait, how? How recursion? How what? Holy crap, my brain is fried right now. N is 3. Are we getting n that's not? If n is less than 2, N is 1. How is that possible? Oh, my streak number is wrong here. The streak should start at 1. I think this is just off by 1. Okay, we get a very, very wrong number though. Do you get points? No, no. Merry Christmas! Thank you for the gift subs, Let's Eat Donuts. Appreciate that. N must be growing, shrinking without bound. Yeah. You can set LE max size to none. Oh yeah, and in fact, you can actually do. I think it's this now in Python 3.9. But I'm not running 3.9. Why do I feel like my streak number is off? Let's try adding 1 there. Oh wait, we got it right for the first one, but not for the second one. So then this idea just doesn't work. Or my continuation is wrong. That could be it. So import part2.n for streak. So what do we determine? So this would be a streak of 2. So we should get 2, right? 2, 1. Okay, well. How did it get the right answer then? Oh, because it tried n equals 3 here. So 3 is 2. Okay. And if we tried 4 here, we get 4. If we try 5, we get 7. If we try 6, we get 13. So then, this matches up with this. Oh, it only works because there's 2 points there. We then need to figure out all of the ways. Let's see. So if there's, 7 paths, so A to B to B to C to D. If there are 8 ways to do this and 4 ways to do this and 13, 4, and 7, then the total number of ways to do all of this for things that must pass through so anytime there's a gap of 3, we must pass through that point. So going from B to D, there's 4 ways to do this and 7 ways to do this. So there are 28 ways to do this path here. I'm just thinking it's 28 times 13, right? But I don't know that that's true. Because the number we get is way too small. For the second one. Like, way, way, way too small. That doesn't change anything. That's just making the math a little bit more sane. Why doesn't this work? This math must be off. This plotting that we did, where did we do that? Uh-oh. Where did my little sketch go? Oh, I think it's gone. I think it was this tab. Shoot. The There's no Jolteon emote? Yeah. I feel like I'm really close to getting this, but also not. So we know that there's 4 ways to go through this. Because one that's straight through, one that's a jump. Oh no, there's 2 ways to go through this. So this is 2. And we know this is 4. And we know that the smaller ones are 1. Sachun says n less than 0. What do you mean? Where? Here? I mean, we figured out this is no longer possible. Is my multiplication idea wrong, though? It's a question. I mean, the dumbest idea is we generate sorted permutation, or sorted, what are they called? Just to validate my case and figure out the actual number, we can generate the, what are they called? Samples? Oh. What is the word? Samples of any size. Hey, what's up? Alpacapologist. I love that name. That's good. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Product, permutations, combinations is R-length tuples. We don't know R-length. Product. Oh. I'm just gonna generate them all and figure out if they're valid so that I can figure out this counts things, because I think my counts are wrong. Why is 3 1 1 3 1 0 3 4 5 8 0 3 5 8? It should be 2. So this example is 0 3. This example is 0 0 3 4 7. This example is 0 0 3 4 5 7. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. So this is a streak of 3. Oh, these are the differences, not the thing. So I think this is just written wrong, but this is still right. This is 8. This is 3 1 1 1 3. 3 1 1 1 3. And so this has, oh, yeah, this is supposed to be 4, and this is supposed to be 2. This is supposed to be 7. Right? Let me just do this real quick. This is going to be super brute forcing. If is valid con n plus equals 1. And we have an is valid from this here. So if we do part 2, Python 3, part 2.py, dev standard in, 0, 3. I forgot to print. Zero. 1. Okay. And we do 0, 3, 4, 7. Should be 1. 0, 3, 4, 5, 8. Should be 2. Oops, I had that wrong because of the other thing. So 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 should be 4. 7, 10 should be 7. Spend some time compressing / obfuscating my solution. Nice. Hey, what's up, Alpacapologist? Python intensity is, do you have a photographic memory? Yes, however, at the moment, my memory has been really shit. I think it's related to having COVID, which has actually been kind of panicking me a bit about just everything in general recently. So don't get COVID, kids. Let me look at my little streak thing here and figure out what we would get as a streak here. And figure out why that's not happening. Oh, you know what? I bet the last streak is not being counted. Hey, what's up, Nazgul? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So we're missing the last streak. That's definitely one problem here. If streak is greater than 1, comms times equals n for streak. Is that our full problem now? Now we're back to this number again. What the fuck? Damn it! 10,976, curse you! Shit. Good night, R4S1. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, what's up, Rizax? How's it going? Well, that kind of tells me that my idea is just completely busted. Even though we've kind of shown that it works, I guess I could try combining one of these and see if they multiply. There's a minus or plus one missing somewhere, isn't there? I don't think you're being helpful. I think you're just messing with me, to be honest. So I don't think that's gonna be helpful. All right, let's try multiplying one of these together. So this was 7, and if we do 11, 12, this only has 1, yeah? 11, 12, 13, 16. 11, 12, 13, 16. So this was 1, 1, 1. So 4. 4 times 7, that looks right. 17, 18, 21. This was 1, 1. Oh, 2. Yeah, that doubled it. I think this input might be too big to run for generating all permutations, but I want to do it just to see if that oh no, it's not that big. It's gonna be a little bit slow. Maybe let's run that with PyPy. PyPy's gonna go a little faster. It's gonna be incredibly slow because we're looking at every sub number. Yeah, I think it is Fibonacci Zithrius, but I don't know. I still think the Fibonacci technique, whether or not it works, is really cool. Yeah. Yeah. Somehow I suspect this is not gonna complete. What's Fibonacci? We found a pattern for adding a 1. Every time you add a 1 in a row, it makes more number go bigger. This is just chugging away. Alright, we're gonna let that chug away. The thing is, I don't have a good place to... Oh, we can stick it up here. That way we can watch it, even though I don't think it's going to complete. Yay, tiling window manager, but manual. Okay, so we have this fucked up number here. The thing is, I think this solution works, but like... Solution looks vaguely like Fibonacci. What he's doing here, where rather than taking the preceding 2 terms like in Fibonacci, take the last 3. Yeah, it's true. Anthony his own window manager. Yeah, the wild thing is, this feels like it should work, but I suspect the end of the array is our problem, and if we begin with a number that looks like that, we have a problem. So my guess is the ends are the issue. Yeah, like this is probably throwing me off. So we need to handle the beginnings differently. So if we have like 1, 2, 3, if we have 1, 2, we have 1. If we have 1, 2, 3, we have 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, Actually, let's just put a number after it. One, 2, 5. Oops, this should be 1, 2, 3, 6. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 6. That's 2 combinations. But this would be a streak of 3. Right? And a streak of 3. Oh, this is really fucking confusing. Streak of 3 gives us 2. Yeah, that looks right. 6. That's a number we haven't seen before. Okay, so that's definitely different. Oh, wait. Gotta change this. Never mind, that's still a number we've seen. That's still a number we've seen also. So, And this is still 7 plus 4 plus 2. Is it the beginning, though? The windows are manually separated, right? Yeah. Here's mine. Don't click, Anthony. Is this part 2? Yes, it is part 2, Q Matrix. I'm like kind of stuck. Not gonna lie. This is chugging away on a brute force solution just to see if a brute force actually gives me the right number, for I'm just like completely off base on what I'm trying to do here. But it is currently just chugging along. Oh, that's stale. It's been running for 5 minutes. I don't expect it to ever complete due to the size of things it's going to generate. Did you output the jumps between your input numbers yet? Yes, I did. Hey, what's up, Irenista? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Oh, that's... Wait, why am I not able... There we go. Now I can tap and play you. Irene Ista. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. I forgot to say hi to Sachanshu. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Are you using the smaller or bigger sample on the brute force? The bigger one is what this one is. The smaller one is easy. Like, I already have that one working properly. And this is... T.net text. Like, this is... Wait a second. Why is that 24 now? Oh, because this is just generated that I made up. That was garbage. This is the... My sort doesn't do a numeric sort. Oh well. But yeah, like this gets the right number for that. The sequel version of this is gonna be lit. Yeah. I'm glad you're able to pronounce my name correctly. Yo, that was a complete guess. Sword Dash N? Yeah, I don't have that. Evan of Raid, when you absolutely positively got a football tackle pile on top of the next coder, right? 3 raids, says Liz. Yeah, we're super stuck here. How are you doing, Liz, by the way? I've made like a jump that, you know, figuring out the length of the number of ones in order is how many paths should be allowed through that point. And then you have to, like, I think you just multiply each of those together to get the answer. But I don't know why it doesn't seem to be working. Like, it works for the very, very small solution, and it's this cursed number, which I keep getting this number. I've gotten this number in 3 different ways now, which is different than this 19208 solution. Hey, what's up, La Pingvino? Hello, hello. Sunshine Shoe says, I counted ones and multiplied. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You had the same bug for like 30 minutes? Yeah, I've been stuck on this bug for like 30 minutes. Did you have the same bug? Oh, Irene had the same bug. Alright, what's up, Irene? Tell me what's going on. Where's my miss think here? Tell me how direct an answer. Just give me a hint. Give me a hint to go with. Someone else got 10976? Yeah, it's fucking 10976. I can lead you to the solution. I mean, ease me into it. Reread the problem description. Any adapter can take an input 1, 2, or 3 jolts lower than its rating. Your device has a built-in adapter rated for 3 higher than your highest rating adapter. Treat the charging outlet near your seat as having an effective joltage rating of 2, or of 0. Yeah, that's fine. From the 4, 5, 6, or 7 are valid. Yeah, that's fine. In order to not skip any, you have to pick the adapter rated 5, which is a difference of 1. Yeah. Choose one, choose one. Yeah, like this all makes sense to me. That'll make sense to me as well. Your arrangement needs to connect to the charging outlet. Oh my god. We got this fucking number again. Okay, well this generates every permutation of the input and tries every single one of them. So then it must be a complete misunderstanding here. Or does it? Also read the first bullet point again. Charging outlet has an effective rating of 0 jolts, so the only adapters that connect to it directly would need to have a joltage of 1, 2, or 3. Of these, only one is rated 1. Oh, so the beginning can have different starts. That's what I must be missing. That's what I'm missing. So at the beginning and at the beginning can have different counts. It's just a misunderstanding of the beginning. Okay, so let's analyze the beginning cases. So that gets us our first chunk. So if we have, you know, 1, 2, 1, 4. Okay, let's just do 3. So we know that there's only one path through this. And we know that there's only one path through this. And if we have 1, 2, 4, there are 2 paths through this. If we have 1, 2, sorry, this should be 5. If we have 1, 2, 3, 6, there are... We could have one path here. We could have one path here. We could have 3, 6. We could have 2, 3, 6. We'd have 1, 2, 3, 6. We could have 1, 3, 6. And we can have, oh wait, I think that's it. So we can have 4 paths there. Right? Also 3, 6? Yeah, that was the first one I got. There needs to be an implicit 0 in there. Oh, yeah, I guess if I stick a 0 at the beginning of my problem, I don't have to think about it. Seems dumb. A big ass number. Oh, it was just the beginning the whole fucking time? Oh my god. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay. Alright, this actually isn't going to be that bad in sqlite, now that I know the trick. Also, this is so fucking fast. Holy shit. Okay, now that I know the trick, let's delete all of that code. Microseconds, not nanoseconds, microseconds. It's always the dumb things, yeah. I didn't realize you didn't do that. I had done that in my code. Yeah, I didn't insert a 0. Oh, you know what so in retrospect, oh shit. Wait, my text editor doesn't, it doesn't know how to reload files yet because it's not the smartest text editor. So it crashes like that. Man, you know what? I almost did that as part of part 1, but instead I decided to go faster by doing this instead. And this just happened to work? Wait, why did that work? I don't think that should have worked. Is that the answer that I got here? Hold on, let me, before we refactor this, let me make sure that we're not breaking things first. Day 10, what do we get here? 2046, okay. So if we instead do this, actually let's use version control to be more sane here. If we instead of, I was actually thinking of doing this. I didn't say it out loud though. And I don't know why I didn't come back to thinking about that. Maybe because I didn't need it after all. It gets a different number. Maybe that's why I didn't do it, because it doesn't work. Anyway, that's what version control is for. Oh, you know what? It was never possible. This is for the end one. It was never possible for the inputs that were given to have a jump at the beginning. So this would have changed the one. You still need the end. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Did you use DP? I technically did, but it's just LRU cache. It's not really dynamic programming. This is a cache. I'm amazed that PyPy actually spit out an answer for checking on that for so long. Okay, let's sqlite this. Let me check in my solution first. Day 10 part 1. Day 10 input.text. Let me run this 5 times and get our fast one here. Oops. Readme. I think for sqlite, because this problem is like partially recursive, it actually shouldn't be that bad. Day 10 init. Day 10 input. The sequencing part's gonna suck though. But I can use with recursive to solve that. GG, I think, says T-Bot-T. I got it eventually. I got it eventually. Any reason to use the backslash after the triple quotes? Yes. There's the video that explains it, YOLO Schmolo. DP is ON. Yeah, I know what DP is. Isn't sort and login? Of course. Yeah, so it's still dominated by the sort. You don't really need dynamic programming. True. I can do without it. You could have a non-recursive solution. What keyboard is that? This is the Kinesis Freestyle Pro with reds. I wish it was browns, but I didn't ask for browns, so I get what I deserve, I guess. Alright, get commit-m day 10 part 1. Day 10 input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got one that was faster than that before, but we'll oops. We'll go with that. Commit-m day 10 part 2.py. Why was I typing dot? Day 10 part 2 collection is no longer needed. Sunshine Shoe says, there's lovely being here. Gotta go back and do office work. It's 12 p.m. Oh, it's noon there. Nice. Well, thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Alright, so SQLite, I'm gonna parse as integers and get the number table working first. I think yesterday's was also an integer problem, right? Yes, so we're gonna do a lot of the same approach here. So let's see what we've got so far. This should, we're gonna use the small input first though. This here. A longer one as well. Oh, I always do that. Control-Shift-C opens up the inspector. Okay, so let's do input 2.text. I'm gonna do the code over here. That way you guys can see it. Part 1 dot sqlite. I created these in the wrong directory. Excuse me? Oh, because it thinks they're integers. Okay. Are these properly casted? I know SQLite can be annoying about that. Okay. So we've got our numbers. We need to find the number of gaps in these. Is bang dollar a wildcard? It is not. I don't have a video for this one yet, although I use it in a lot of videos. But it is covered right here. So what it does is it expands to the last argument of the previous line. So if I do like nano test.py and then I want to immediately run it, I can do python test.py, and it expands out to this and then executes it. It's a really cool shortcut. It's one of this page of things is like shit that I wish I knew years ago but didn't. So like Control R to do reverse search through history, FC to do fix commands. So if you know echo some typo here, you can do FC and it'll open up an editor and allow you to change the command. It's kind of nice. Also, if you're in the middle of typing a command, you can do Control XE and that will also open up an editor. and allow you to edit the command. This can also be really useful if you need to do like find and replace a command. So like one thing that I was doing during admin of code is like I would be running PyTest part 1, and then I would immediately want to switch to part 2. So I would do, oops, part 1. And so then I would do Control-XE, replace 1 with 2, and do that really quickly. Of course, I slowed it down so you can see it. But like that's one use for opening up an editor there. Bang bang is pretty awesome. It expands to all of the arguments of the previous command. So if you do something that, I mean, I mostly use this just for sudo bang bang and git commit -m bang bang. Because sometimes I'll like run a sed command and then the commit message will just be that sed command. But sudo bang bang is pretty convenient. Also, why is this text so small? We already talked about bang dollar. Control V allows you to type a literal character. So if you wanted like a literal tab character, you can do Control V and then do that and, you know, get a tab. Otherwise, it's really hard to type a tab. You can also do this to type literal escape characters. So you Control escape, and then what? 5M, hello, Control V, escape M. Actually, I think 1 will be bold. Oh, it needs to be bracket afterwards. Wait. Anyway, this is how you can type the character that's used in ANSI escapes. Control \\. I just did a video on this. Or did I publish it yet? No, I didn't publish it yet. This will be published in the next week. But Control \\ sends sqlite instead of sigint, so it's a way to kill programs that just won't die. Because very few things actually register handlers for sqlite, and the default is terminate and core dump. Pressing Y on a GitHub page that has code on it will give you a permalink. It really bothers me when people send links to stuff that's like linked to the middle of the file and then the file changes over time, and so that line no longer matches up. So if I wanted to, you know, link to this line, I could send you this link, but if I press Y on my keyboard, it will change it to a full hashed link. If you're on an SH session that's hanging, I can't actually reproduce this right now because I don't have anything to SH to. Oh, I can maybe SH to an EC2 instance. But you can do ~. And this will terminate the session. So if it's ever just stuck, you can just terminate stuff. And then the last one is Control-Shift-U, which lets you type Unicode characters. So if you do 2603, that is the snowman. And 1F64, oops. 1F643 is upside down face. Those are the 2 characters that I've memorized. But anyway, this list is things that are like, you know, kind of rare gems in programming that I wish I would have known many, many years ago. But I'm sharing them all with you and the internet. But hopefully that's helpful. Okay. So I haven't done any of these with recursives where I use with recursive again. But I think we're gonna do that today. I need to fill up my water though, so I'm gonna be right back. I will see you in a little bit. Right, we're back. Anderson, when you say Control M, what do you mean there? Because I don't think that's needed, right? All right, you're gonna make me test this now. It's EC2. Oh, another cool thing that I've created recently that those of you in chat who have not been here before might want to see. The normal AWS command does not support help, which is really obnoxious, right? How many times have you typed this on the AWS client and been like, fuck, god damn you, AWS client? Like, so many times. So I made this thing called AWS help, which is basically just a wrapper around AWS, but it supports help and prints this out. And so what you can do is alias AWS to AWS help, and then suddenly AWS EC2 dash help will work. But anyway, if you wanna learn more about that, I rage made this a couple weeks ago, because I was fucking sick of AWS being enter. Okay, enter. I see. Hey, what's up, Pari? Hello, hello. But yeah. Describe instances. I think I only have one instance, so this should just find that one. Yes. Okay, so you're saying if I type tilde dot, oh, it does need to have enter before it. Okay, cool. I should update that then. Cool. I guess the only ever time, the times I've ever tried it, were while mashing enter. Hey, what's up, Bluefuzz00? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Where is that? Cool. Anyway, thank you for that aneurysm. That's helpful. Hey, what's up, Cat Peasant? Hello, hello. Okay, so let's try and do it with recursive. But not with but from generating from this table up here. So with recursive, what do we need to record here? We need to record the number of 3 gaps and the number of 1 gaps and the previous number. And the row ID, I guess. Row ID 3, 1, and prev. As Rimu, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Let me give you a shout out there. Rimu's also been streaming Advent Code in Rust. I'm so sorry, raiders, for the monstrosity that you are about to witness. Sorry, not sorry. 0, 3s. So there's going to be 1 3 to start, 0 1s to start, and previous is going to be. Oh, how's this going to work? Maybe we do it like this. Select n from numbers where row ID equals 1. Hey, what's up, Peekaboo Hee? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Select. Okay, so the first one is row ID. So this is just going to be nn dot row ID plus 1. So that part's easy. 3s is going to be case select n from numbers where row ID equals nn dot row ID plus 1 equals nn dot priv plus 3 when 1. This be what? Nn dot 3 plus this thing. When 1, then 1, else 0, and actually you can probably just do this. And do the same thing for the 1s. Of course, the new commas here, and then priv will be select n from numbers where row ID equals nn dot row ID plus 1. And then we need the termination condition from nn where what? Where nn dot row ID is less than or equal to select max row ID from numbers. Let's see what that does. Select nn dot star from nn. You're near 29. No parentheses syntax error. Do I have the wrong syntax on this? The problem with those syntax errors, near is a real pain in the butt. Oh, there's a semicolon here. Error near parenthesis. Alright, we gotta play the parenthesis game, chat. I think it's this. Table NN has 1 values for 4 columns. What the fuck am I looking at here? Row ID 3, 1. How does 3 ever become 0? It should just be adding. We should get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't sound right. Should have been 4 and what? Yeah, this is all messed up. This is all sorts of messed up. Hey, what's up, Nerdstrin? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Well, what we can do to debug this is just do this select here and not quit, and then row ID 3, 1 rev, insert into nn values. So we can see what this looks like for the first iteration. Here on line 32. Lol. 2004. Okay, so these are just broken. Hey, what's up, Orlin the Mage? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. What happens if we just do nn.3? Should be 1, right? Yeah. nn.1 is 1 plus none. What is this thing then? Two, 1, 1. What fucking gives then? Hey, Nerdstron, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the subscription. And 3 plus this. Why does adding to this suddenly take 1 and 1 and make 0? Right? 2, 1, 1, 0. This is 1, this is 1, this is 0. Maths. What is maths? I don't even. What in fresh sequel hell did I walk into, right, Raiders? Brave soldier trying it in sequel. No, we'll get it. It'll be fine. Remy says, took me almost an hour to figure out how to solve part 2, but I still got a good for me ranking. Yeah, I took forever to do part 2. Someone in chat had to help me. Yarky, how's it going? I'm BR, I like you. Oh, you're from Brazil? Welcome to the stream. Solving part 1 in sequel in an imperative way instead of declarative. What blasphemy is this? An imperative way instead of... Yeah, I mean... Oh, I guess we could do it declaratively. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do this declarative. We don't need any of this shit. Yeah. We can do this. We can do this easily. What am I doing? I'm making this way more complicated than it needs to be. Select numbers dot n equals, or numbers 2 dot n equals numbers dot n plus 3, where or from numbers as numbers 2. Actually, this can be up here. I am a manual SQL formatter. Where numbers 2.rowid equals numbers.rowid minus 1. Error near select. What do you mean? Let's just remove the sum and see what this does. Oh, probably because I need parens? Oh, you can do this with joins. Inner join numbers 2, or we actually want a left outer join on as numbers 2 on numbers 2 dot row ID equals numbers dot row ID minus 1. And so let's just do numbers dot n, numbers 2 dot n. Okay, so that should get us our previous. What is your average WPM in TypeRacer? I think I'm right at 100. Also, it's logged me out, which is great. So let me figure out what my TypeRacer password is. They redid the website, so it's all over the place now. It says 97, although this was brought down because I had one race where chat made me flip my keyboards and do one hand on the opposite keyboard, and I got like 70 on that because it was a bit of a brain fuck. So it's, you know, it's higher than that over all of them. How do I view my... Yeah, average speed all time is 100.42. Typings.gg. I am not going to open random links on stream. That's oh, this seems fine. Anyway, there you go. There's an example. This one I feel like is a lot harder than actual typing because it's not sentences, it's just fucking words. But 118 is not so bad. Accuracy 100. Oh, that's because I backspaced. I see. But anyway, there's me keyboarding. Numbers.n numbers.n equals numbers2.n plus 3. So that should give us our two sums, right? 4 and 6. Should have been 4 and 7 plus 1. And then multiplied. That's per 1. Oh, that's SH. Wait, 25. Oh. Friends, order of operations, 28. That's what we get for input 1. What did I get for my full input? That's not right. Oh, I added 1 to the wrong one. Well, that's not right. Why are we slightly off here? I think we're off on the small input too, though. Yeah, 30. What the fuck? Five and 6. So we should get 0, 0 for there. We should get 1, 3. We should get 1, 1. Let's just count the threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then plus 1, so 5. For the ones, we should get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Why is my brain broken here? Should get 5 and 3. Why did we get different there? Five and 6. Oh. Why are we off by 1 on the ones? That doesn't feel right, but it... Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, now we get 5 and 7 for 3s and 1s. How many 3s are we supposed to get? Let's get 5 3s and 1 7s. Why are we off by 1? That's what's weird to me. Look, it's the null that's throwing us off. Just add 1, what could go wrong? I guess we could try it with the big problem and see what we get. I don't think it's gonna give me the right answer though. But if it does, you know, fuck it. Oops. God. 33 times 62. Oh, that gives us the right hand. I don't give a damn, I guess. Fuck it. There's part 1. Okay, that's dumb, but day 10, part 1 in sqlite. I feel like my recursive part 2 has frozen my computer. Oh no. Peekaboo says, give us tips on how to improve typing. I don't know, fuck around on IRC, AOL Instant Messenger, and Pokemon forums for your childhood. That's how I learned how to type. That's why I don't type properly. So if you watch here, I'll do another one of those typings.gg. Let me put up the keyboard cam as full and watch how I type, because it's not good. This one. Okay. I'll even move my face down here while we do it so that you get the full effect. It's up, Gum Fun. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Are you ready? Oops. What are you doing? No. But yeah, if you notice, I only use these 7 fingers to do my typing. And this one does more work than it should, and these do way more work than they should. But I think part of that is that, like, a lot of the typing that you do on the keyboard is heavy on the left hand, at least on QWERTY. And so, you know, cheating with the right hand is not so bad. But anyway, I cheat when I type. Also, I fucked this up here, so. Nazgul says, do you do C++ as well? Yes, I do write C++. I don't really maintain anything open source in C++ though. Okay, let's see. How am I going to do part 2? sqlite.sql. So for this, we kind of need let's generate this table first. I think that's going to be our easiest thing to do. We can probably generate up to some large number, I guess. Do we want to do this? Yeah, we can do this recursively. How do I make a table that starts with multiple rows, though? That's the question. Create table and for streak and results with recursive. I think I can do select, let's see, 2, 1, union, select, 3, 2, union, select 4, 4, and then union all, maybe? I don't actually know how this works though. Select nn.n+1 and hey, what's up, Blue Infinity? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Oh, actually, I don't know how to reference the previous row. Strager, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. We're going late into the night tonight. We're writing some SQLite for something that should not be using SQLite. Hey, what's up, Laping Vino? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. SQLite, why not access? Because I don't have access. I don't have access to access. So, and SQLite's worse than access, so it seems like a good solution there. Yeah, like I kind of want to not just insert this table because I feel like that's cheating. Actually, we just need an integer table here. So insert into n4 streak values. How do I insert multiple rows at once? Insert multiple rows SQLite. I don't think you can. I think you can only insert one line, but you can do select union, maybe? Oh no, here we go. Okay. How do the parentheses work there? 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 4. Oh no, this is not the right file. I'm adding the wrong file. Okay, had a little panic there. Create table n4 streak and result. Insert into n4 streak values 2, 1, 3, 2, and 4, 4. Hi, what's up, Luxfaria? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Need comments for SQLite code? Says Chapunthong. No? Why do I need comments? What are comments? What's comments? I don't know what comments are. Are we trying to write idiomatic SQL? No, absolutely not. Hey, what's up, Luxfaria from Brazil? Welcome to the stream. We actually usually have a few people from Brazil. Okay, so this is fine. Now we can do our with recursive nonsense. We can actually just have one column. Select 5. Union all. Select n.n plus 1 from nn. And then we can just say where nn.n is less than, I don't know, let's generate the first 100. That seems fine, right? Actually, we can just generate the whole length of numbers. Select count 1 from numbers. That way it works for any input size. Select nn.star from nn. That should just give us the numbers. No such table. The numbers from 0 to 5 to 94, I guess. Hey, what's up, GetPund? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Wait, what input am I using? Let's use input 2.text. Okay. And then we need to insert into n4 streak. Oh, but we need to do this one at a time is the problem. Is it Linux Flex or Windows Sucks? If you do Bang OS, you can lower it. Metabytes! Another raid! And Omkar, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let me give you a shout out, Metabytes. Oh my goodness, if I stay online for too long, everyone just raids me. That's how this works, I guess. But welcome to the stream. Yeah, this doesn't work because This isn't gonna insert one line at a time. This is gonna insert one answer at a time. So I think we actually need to do this as a recursive and keep the columns together. Yeah, I think that'll work. And Trivial, Facetious Anarchist, and Rayberg, thank you all for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Select 2, 1, union, select 3, 2, union, select 4, 4. But we also need the previous values, so we need, this is going to be n result, and then priv, and then priv. 0, 0? No, it should be 1, 1, 0. Actually, we can just generate it from that, right? Union all. Select n plus 1, and then n dot result plus n dot priv plus n dot priv, and then n dot result, and then n dot priv, n dot priv. From nn, where we just keep this down here. Oops. So that should generate out our hey, what's up? Higgity Diggity and Promexit, thank you both for the follow. Welcome to the stream. 1, 2, 4, 7, 13, 24, 44. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Insert into n4 streak. Select nn dot n and nn dot result from nn. Okay, so we've generated this table. Where we have our streaks. So that's a thing so far. Today I finished day 1 in lolcode. Wait, isn't lolcode just compiled to Python? We actually had a production service at Lyft written in lolcode. Isn't it just a text that turns into Python? Oh, what the fuck? Wait. I thought it just compiled to Python. Am I wrong? Lolcode implementation. Hey, Anonymous, thank you for the 11 bits. Appreciate that. Isn't it written in Python? Am I losing my mind? No, C. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of... Maybe I'm thinking of some other code that's similar to lolcode. I don't remember what it is, though. Hey, what's up, Tombadon? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But that's pretty impressive that you got day 1 working in there. That's pretty cool. Raybrick says, if you want to go big, just don't think small. Ken has AOC? Right. Invisible Programmer says, what is the exact problem you want to solve? Look at Bang AOC or Bang Today, and you can learn the answer. Or the title of the stream. Either of those. And that should hopefully answer that for you. But we're using a bad programming language to implement advent code. That's what we're doing today. Okay, so we have our table generated, so that's good. We can use that later. But now we need to loop through all of our numbers and in sorted order. And this is where I'm not sure how with recursive is going to help us. But we need to essentially implement this algorithm here. And then at the end. Imagine only knowing null code? I don't think that would be possible. And I think we can do this with recursive. Advent of code. I thought it was Anthony of code. That's funny, Cat Peasant. I like that. Okay, so I am just going to try with recursive where I just pull the numbers out of this table and see if I can do that. With recursive, and then row ID n. The problem is row ID in this table is off by 1, so let's actually adjust that. Okay, so we have properly 0 indexed them. Okay, let's do a with recursive nn, which has row ID and then n as select -1, -1 union all. This is mostly just a join. Yeah, the reason we don't have recursive queries, so we gotta recurse. Okay, I think we have to do it this way. Select nn row ID, comma select numbers.n from numbers where numbers.rowid equals nn.rowid plus 1. Where nn.rowid is less than select count 1 from numbers. Message column nn.rowid. Excuse me? Oh. Okay, that recurs forever. And that didn't sort these. Why are you not sorted? The fuck? Why aren't you sorted? Oh, fuck. I know what's happening. This row ID is not the sorted row ID. So I think we can cheat this. Insert into numbers, row ID n, values -1, -1, and then get rid of row ID out of here. Basically just need a way to access the row IDs that's not off by 1 so that I can be sane. And delete from numbers where row ID equals -1. Okay, that gets our sourcing. I don't know why this is wrong. Oh, because it recurses 1 extra. I get it now. Okay, so that lets us loop through the numbers. That's good. But we need to accumulate stuff here. Do you know brainfuck? Yeah, I've written a little bit of brainfuck a long time ago. Hey, what's up, Grateful Tomato? Welcome to the stream. I saw on Google WE. Oh, I don't know what that is. I used to be a database developer. It was so simple. I mean, SQL doesn't change a lot, but still can be fun. Yeah. I still write SQL every once in a while. I thought based on the beginning of your sentence, I thought you were going to say, like, I used to be a database developer, but then I took an arrow to the SQL table or some shit like that. And then I would have laughed at it because I laugh at stupid jokes, but that's not where you went with it. So never mind. Okay, what do we need to accumulate here? We need .1.sqlite. Hey, what's up, banging heads? Thank you for the host. Welcome, welcome. R2.py. See, this is the problem with advent of code, is they start getting hard and they start eating into my sleep schedule. Just totally what's happening today. Okay, we can accumulate this. This is not so bad. So streak is going to start at 1. And previous, we need to have the previous number each time. What's up, Diamond Dust? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And we need our combination. So we need n, we need combination, we need streak, and we need previous. So we're gonna have combination at 1, we're gonna have our streak at 1, and we're gonna have our previous at -1. Actually, we just have n. We don't need proof. We already have it. So we have n, combinations, and streak. And so, do we actually need to keep track of row ID? Yeah, we do, because we need to use it in this query here. Okay, so we have row ID and n. That's easy. And then we need case. So we need to, if we end our streak, we need to end. We need to do this. So case. Case select numbers.end from numbers where numbers.rowid equals nn.rowid plus 1. Case this. Case this does not case what nn dot priv plus 1 does not equal this. When 1, then else and. Okay, when we end our streak, which is this case here, then we need to multiply comms by this value. Then nn.comms times select result from n for streak from there, where n for streak dot n is equal to nn dot streak. Yes. Otherwise, nn.comms. So that gets our combination. And then our streak, we need this same case statement here. Okay, so when it does not equal 1, so when the streak ends, then it's going to be 1. Otherwise, it's going to be nn.streak plus 1. Let's see what that gets us. Hey, what's up, Grateful Tomato? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. No such column nn.priv. Should be in. Here's the other one. No such column comms. We ended up with nulls in our third column. What was our third column? 1, 2, this nonsense. I used to be a common Lisp developer for a commercial system with a Postgres database. Now I'm a Go hacker with a tiny SQLite database library knockoff that isn't even the original C. Oh no. Tom Badat says, so Advent of Code is a puzzle everyone works on at the same time, like a speedrun. Yeah, you can learn more about it with Bang AOC. So how does this end up being empty string? That's what I don't understand. Oh, because the previous value here is -1? Should just never match. It should end up in this case here. So let's copy you out here. And I'm going to comment this out. Read table NN. ID, what are the parts to this? And com streak. Streak into NN values. -1, -1, 1, 1. Then we should be able to do this query and see what we're getting here. We should be able to debug different parts of it. Okay, cool. So let's do, yeah, we already know that, that's fine. We already know that works fine also. Let's do nn.n+1, just for sanity's sake. It's 0, okay. Select numbers dot in. This is 1, so 0 is not equal 1. The streak ends. 0, 1, 1. Okay, so that's true. When 1, then nn.com. Which is 1. And this must be the thing that's giving us the wrong value. Yeah, that's giving us null. Why though? Do we have like a data type mismatch here? Oh, we don't have a 1 in there. Duh. Okay, so we need to insert 1 into that table. Which I think means we can just adjust this here. So if we have 1 with 1, and the previous is 0? Still the right number? I think it is. So we just shifted down our base case ever so slightly. And now this is returning the right values there, so this should work. So we should end up with 8. Select select max from NN. Okay, that works for that. What do we get for this one? There's two cases that are missing. There is there's the beginning case and the end case. I actually need to use the restroom, so I will be right back. I'll see you in a sec. Oops, that didn't work. Alright, we're back. I think I know the two problems, and I think I know how to fix them. But this should be... so there's two things I need to do. I need to insert 0 at the beginning. So instead of doing this, I'm just going to insert 0, 0. And then we don't have to delete here. So that should fix part of this. Should make this slightly bigger. That gets us the beginning part handled, and now we need to multiply this by the last row. How do we just select the last row? I guess we could do select com times where row ID equals select max row ID from and in. Com times select n for streak dot result from n for streak where n for streak dot n. Where this equals streak. So that'll get the termination condition. Now the number's too big. What? Oh, I don't know if sqlite has big integers either. I don't know if sqlite has big enough integers. Hopefully it has 64-bit integers. Why is this wrong now? 16? No. What? Hold up. What do we have going on here? Yeah, how did we get 16? What happened there? Oh my goodness, so much chat. What are you guys talking about? Holy crap. Explain the usual SQLite implementation for Go is the C wrapper, but I hate using CGO, so someone actually did a full C-less implementation that passes all the tests. Yeah, this is the fucking crazy thing about Go, is everyone wants to rewrite every goddamn thing for no good reason. Like that. I'm brand new to program, but I want to break into the field. I hear that Python is a great starting language, but what can it do? I mean, all programming languages are provably equal to all others. Then again, it's inconvenient to run some of them in the browser, and a lot of them are browser-centric, so you've got something different there. Are CS jobs just being confused all day? No. This is not at all anything that anyone should ever do. I'm doing basically crazy shit here. I'm also going to skip all the chat messages because it seems like you guys are talking amongst yourselves. If I missed anything, mention me and I will reply. Okay, so what happened here where... Oh, the streak started at 1. Oh, we got to insert -2, not -1, to make sure that those don't match up at the beginning. So we had the wrong fudge value there. Is this going to work? Oops. We need to give it this special syntax. Oh, it does work. Look at that. Okay. Try and put 3. That's the right value. 19208. All right, does SQL have big enough numbers? Looks like it does. That's the right number. Are you want to see something stupid? Look at how fast the sqlite solution is. 3 milliseconds, right? Python takes 150 milliseconds. We should port all of our Python code to SQLite. 100%. Well, he just says, what do you think is a really good starting programming language? I mean, Python, JavaScript, Ruby, PHP, they're all basically the same. I do think you'll get better fundamentals if you start in something like Java or C++ or something with a compiler and static checking. But you know, they're all about the same. But yeah, isn't this pretty amazing? SQLite faster than Python. But anyway, that's part 2 in SQLite. Day 10, part 2 in SQLite. I did learn something today, so that's good. I now have another tool in the toolbox to implement these in the future. So in this case, this is actually more of just a join, but a continuous join. So it's not actually that useful. But it allows me, this is basically, this code here is essentially a for loop over the input. And this is the body of the for loop, just complicated. And I'm continuously updating each state. Anyway, we're done here. Let me do my little spiel. Let me read everything. Machine recommendations for beginners. Or machine recommendations for machine learning. I don't know any book recommendations. I don't read books. I also don't know anything about machine learning. You recommend C++ to a beginner? I think it's fine. You know, one of the first languages I learned was C++. One of the first languages that a lot of students that I taught in school was C++. And yeah, it's a lot fucking harder to get started initially with it, but you will learn much better. But anyway, let me do my spiel, and then we're going to send you off to another channel. Carry the raid forward. But anyway, my name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode. On there you can see explanations of previous Advent of Code puzzles. I upload daily knowledge bits, either about Python, Git, Docker, DevOps, Linux, whatever you can imagine. You ask questions, I answer them and put them up on YouTube. I also upload my previous streams, so you can check out that content there as well. I normally stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony. Let me put all these links in the chat. Oops, that's not how you spell YouTube. YouTube, Twitter, and I also announce my streams on the Discord. There's an Advent of Code channel if you want to join there. And we have a private leaderboard you can hang out. We also have a beginner's channel. If you're new to programming and want to ask questions and get advice from people that know programming, that's another place where you can hang out. But it's a cool little community. But anyway, that's all I have for today. And let's go find someone to raid.